Okay, I'm back. Okay, so my sister, she, it's my nephew's birthday. O'Neal, happy birthday, nephew. Mwah! Titi, love you so much, baby. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. No, I'm not, you little sweet baby. I love you too. Okay, y'all, so where were we? On the cards. So I had to talk to my little sister. Like she needed some advice from her big sister. I love you, sister. No, okay, so they on their way to the rodeo. My car tripping, so I couldn't make it. They in LA, y'all. Like I said, all my family in LA. Except my dad, he live out here. He in Summerlin. I'm in North Las Vegas, but you feel me? All my sisters, uncles, cousins, friends, everybody in LA. So I'm here by myself. It's cool. I got peace. LA can be a distraction if you let it. LA can be a distraction if you let it. Okay, but for real. So I had cards put out. Let me see. The collective energy. Okay, so this already came out before it. Did y'all see me shuffle? I literally just shuffled and look, it went right back to where we left off. Because when my sister came, I was like playing with the card. Well, not these cards, but I was playing with this stack a little bit, and it came out something else. But look, it came right back to y'all. Oh my goodness. It shocks me every time. Ooh. And then the card on the top says, good news about financial matters. Wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. Look. I love when stuff like this happens because it was like, it's meant, okay? So I'm literally back where I was at. I thought it was going to be something else, but it's not. So the cards that came out was Justice, which says fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. So whoever is in this situation right now, just listen. And then I got defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. That actually go together. That was 7 of Fire. This one is Queen of Fire. Under that one, say confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. The next one is 2 of Fire. You've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. And then under that is King of Air. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. Under that is 2 of Earth. It says too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. And then the one that I was saying, the first one that came out, which was memories of your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. Then under that is number 14, my favorite number, balance, Archangel Zachiel. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation, compromise, wait for perfect timing. And then, of course, we got the Empress. Lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. That's beautiful. Let me see. So it looks like somebody is going through something like of course within a partnership, you get what I'm saying, where they feel like they might be being questioned about a choice that they made or they're gonna make. No, this is definitely somebody that already made a decision, that already know who they are. They know who they are. They know what they believe. They know it's righteous. And they feel like they're still kind of being attacked on people from their past that they love, that grew up with them, that might not agree with what they're doing or think what they're doing may be wrong. What I'm getting is stand your ground. You know it's right. God knows right. Your angels knows it's right. Your ancestors got your back. Stay on it. Don't give up because somebody don't believe in you or they're fearful of what you believe in or what you stand for. Don't let anyone from your past, whether it's your sister, your brother, your cousin, a best friend, don't let them get you stuck in the past. Don't let it get you stuck in the past. Like, it's okay to grow. And it don't mean that you're a different person. It just means that you're more mature. It's a need for balance. It's a need to stand up for yourself. Unapologetically. That's what I'm getting. Unapologetically, be who you know you are. Be true to yourself first. First and foremost, be true to yourself. Regardless if you have people following you. You get what I'm saying? Like, what I mean by that, like people know you as this Christian, this top dog Bible thumper, how I used to be. And you open your mind up to learn different cultures and different traditions and different religions. And like me, like I'm of course born in America and raised a Christian, but my bloodline is Creole. My bloodline is Haitian. So what I start doing is I start going and studying Creole traditions. I start learning Creole languages. I start learning what are the different religions attached to that culture. And it grew from there. But I had to not be afraid. I had to know what I was doing was right, and God is never going to put me in a wrong situation. And if he do put me in a situation that seems wrong, it's something I'm supposed to learn from that situation to come out of it stronger. So defend your beliefs, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. So meaning, if you know you right, but you know this person is going to go head to head with you, and they gonna debate you until you give in, don't debate with them. Keep your gifts and your knowledge to yourself, because everybody has different phases. Everybody grow differently. Everybody finds out stuff differently. Like, I remember somebody told me a joke. I didn't really get it. I act like I got it. I was like and then literally like 5 months later I was like, oh, and I was busting up laughing. But did you hear what I said? 5 months later, it took me 5 months to get the joke. And I was like, I was busting up laughing so much. I'm like, I'm dumb. This card popped out. A very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things. And I know my analogies sometimes be a little weird, but it's just so you can get the point. It's not really those analogies that it's a bigger point to it. So I know sometimes I'm new on YouTube, so I'm like trying to interpret things as I see it. Plus I feel like I'm talking to a camera. So but I'm being myself and I'm being true, and I'm always gonna be divinely genuine, whether it's happy, angry, mad, sad. I'm gonna be me. I don't really care about how y'all feel about it, okay? But I am a forever kind of student, so I'm always learning. So if I do say something wrong, or I mix up my words, you can tell me. I love learning. I love to be better. Like I said, I'm here to be great. I'm here to be great, and I'm here to document my growth. I want to document my growth. I want a family tribe. I want to learn. I want to teach. I want to give. I want to support. I want to love. Okay. So that's kind of what I got out of that. And also, too much going on at once. What I get out of that is too many. It's too much. You have to quiet the noise. Quiet the background noise. You get what I'm saying? Like, sometimes y'all be thinking, I do it too. Sometimes, not really. Sometimes what y'all do is y'all would think something and have your own opinion about something, and then y'all hear so many other people tell you their opinion, and you be like, oh, maybe their opinion is right. But you know in your gut that yours is true. You can get like so many different directions can lead to the same destiny, the same destination. That's the word I was looking for. Same destination. So don't doubt yourself because another person may look more intelligent or have more accomplished or is the pastor. You get what I'm saying? Like, because God speaks through us. God speaks to us. It's just us that has to pick up what he's saying. God talks to us. God and his angels talk to us through people. They talk to us through symbols. They talk to us through signs. They talk to us through pictures. They talk to us through music. But don't doubt yourself. And don't be afraid to ask the truth. Because I ain't gonna lie. You ask the truth, you're gonna get it. But it's gonna be a journey. The truth is a journey. So what I would say is to meditate. Meditate all the insecurities out of you. You know, like, meditate love into you. Speak good confirmations. Another thing you can do is, I know a lot of people be going through stuff and be so insecure, and before they can even go on a journey to find who their gifts is, they done beat themselves up so much to where they can't even stare at themselves in the mirror. What I would suggest you guys do, and I'm going to close this. What I would suggest you guys do is, thank you, Spirit. What I would suggest you guys do is do some mirror work. And what I mean by that is, while you washing your face or after you wash your face, stare at yourself in the mirror. Stare at yourself in the mirror and say, I love you, I love you, I love you. Do it over and over and over again until you start crying. I would say 2-3 minutes, do it, but don't look away from the mirror. Just stare at your eyes, stare at yourself in the mirror and just, I love you, I love you, I love you, I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you, I thank you, I love you, I forgive you, I love you, I forgive you, I will be better for you, I will be better for you, I apologize to you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Just talk to yourself, but look at yourself in the mirror. Most of y'all gonna have to apologize first before y'all can even get to I love you. Or you know what, you can say I love you over and over again to where you forgive yourself, because you have to forgive yourself. You gotta take, like, I ain't gonna lie, I started this when I was like 18, you feel me, 19, affirmations and stuff, to where I had to tell myself that I love myself. I had to forgive myself for doubting myself, for thinking I was ugly, or thinking I was stupid, or thinking I was slow, or thinking I wasn't as popular as my sister, or more, you get what I'm saying? Like, just the stuff that we stopped ourselves into doing is just love on yourself. I feel like once people start loving on themselves, then healing will take place. Not just healing will take place, but those negative thoughts that you had about yourself is gonna fall off. They just gonna continue falling off. And do this for every day. I want y'all to do it every single day. After you wash your face, I love you, I love you, I love you, I thank you, I thank you, I thank you, I forgive you, I forgive you. You are beautiful, 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 you are beautiful. Just over and over and over until you believe it. And you gonna see a different version of yourself. So you gonna see yourself like you see yourself, and then you gonna see the ugly in yourself. Like, you gonna go, so you gonna be like, I know that ugly, and then you gonna go beautiful. So I know it's weird, but it's levels. It's like see yourself regular, and then you see yourself ugly, and then you see yourself how people see you, and then you see yourself how you really are. But it takes consistency of doing it. You have to do it like over and over and over again. And sometimes it just takes, because I think the first time I did it for like 5 minutes, and I saw the ugly side of me, and I'm like, oh, it scared me. Like it was a scary side of me. But once I didn't look away, I kept staring, and then I became beautiful. And I'm like, what the? I know it sounds so weird, but I'm telling you, do it, and then text me and let me know how it goes. I done told people to do this plenty of times, and they did, and they were like, oh, you was right. Oh my goodness, it was so, so look, victory. That's so bomb. Victory, good news is on its way. Public recognition and rock. I don't know who that's for, baby me. No, I don't know. But I thank you guys for giving me a chance to speak to you guys with love and honesty. And like and subscribe, please. Like and subscribe, like, because it's free. I love free stuff. And I be just liking people's stuff. I ain't even watched the whole video. I like it. So just like it for me. Don't be mean. Don't be a hater. That's how you get your blessings. And it's free. Like, and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Become a family with me, y'all. I would love to have you. I would love to be friends with you. So, we're gonna have our sea moss with our soursop. It also has brown sugar in it, soursop juice with pulp, Irish sea moss, cinnamon, whole cloves. I love this. I ain't gonna lie, this drink is like one of my favorites now. So they have two of them. This is the one with the soursop, but they also have one with the pineapple. I like the soursop better. I kind of got to get used to that taste. And then remember I was telling you guys about my sea moss honey. So this is the sea moss honey. It's like my favorite. When I tell you this works, it works so good, y'all. It works so good. When I tell you, I already took some, so I don't need no more, but it gives you a lot of energy. I know that. So thank you guys. So we're gonna read chapter 2. So chapter 2, in God we trust. Chapter 2, read. Okay, Christ's new covenant created a trust. Christ's new covenant created a trust. Chapter 2, in God we trust. Okay. We see in Matthew that Jesus gave Peter the keys to the kingdom. Jesus, hey, bro. But we see in Matthew that Jesus gave Peter the keys to the kingdom. In Matthew 16:18, we see, and I say also unto thee, thou art Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell will not overcome it. 19, I will give unto thee the keys of the kingdom, and whosoever thou shalt bind upon earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever thou shalt loose on earth shall be loosened in heaven. Luke 19:10 says that, for the Son of Man is come to seek. For the Son of Man is come to seek and to save that which is lost in the garden. That included not only man's sin, but all that was lost, including man's right to rule the earth. He affirmed this in Colossians 1:19-20. For it pleased the Father that in him should all the fullness dwell, and by him to reconcile all things to himself, by him, whether things of earth or things, whether things on earth or things in earth, and the things in heaven. Man's right of dominion over all things was conveyed to Peter to be held and administrated in trust under Christ's new covenant. It is the new covenant that separated us from our divine inheritance and dominion over all things. That's deep. I'm going to read that one more time so y'all can get it. It is the new covenant that separated us from our divine inheritance and dominion over all things. Peter received the keys of the kingdom of heaven, earth, as a servant, steward, and trustee. He was not given dominion over man, nor was ownership over the divine estates conveyed to him. Peter became a servant and steward over the Lord's creation. Peter became the primary trustee, a servant of servants of God. When Christ gave Peter the keys to the kingdom, he conferred the authority of the divine creator as a trustee. Peter had full authority over the divine creator to instill decisions that no one could revoke. Whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth will be loosened in heaven. That's deep. Peter had full authority to govern, permit, and prohibit on legal and religious matters. This authority has been passed from Peter to each successor in turn. Each successor became a servant of the servants of the Almighty Creator. What does it have to do? What does to have the keys signify in the Old Testament? Gustavo Lopez states that it signifies to have authority as conferred by the king. This will become important later, so remember. In the passage of Isaiah 22:20-22, the prophet speaks again. Shebna, steward and the one in charge of the palace in the kingdom of Israel and the house of David. He was the one who had the keys, and even though he was not the king, he had the power to allow anyone who wished entrance into the palace because he was the one whom the king trusted. In those times, the keys were passed from servant to servant, as will be in the case of Shebna to Eliakim. I think that's how you say his name. God tells Shebna he will remove him from his charge and call his servants Eliakim in his place. The figure of a steward was very well known in that time, since he was the servant whom the king would entrust with the keys, and Peter represents the steward, head unto whom Jesus gives the keys, or Papa Legba gives the keys. You know what I'm saying? Hey Roo gives the keys, because Papa Legba is the one with the keys. Jesus is the one with the keys. Okay. Let me finish. Okay, so the Old Testament, the steward had, I read that. In the Old Testament, the steward had full authority after the king, and he had full authority to instill decisions that no one could revoke. The Old Testament, the servant was not the king, but had the full authority conferred by the king. That is why the Lord uses the example of the Old Testament so that everyone will understand Peter's new role to be the new servant of the kingdom. In the New Testament, we know that Jesus. Okay. In the New Testament, we know that Jesus is our inheritance. When I say Jesus, just know I'm saying Heru, okay? Heru, hero. That's where the word hero comes from. Jesus, Heru, hero. Jesus, Heru. Okay. This is why Jesus, the King, has the keys to the kingdom, and as the King confers the care of those keys to his servants, Peter, only him and no one else. I would like to take note that in those times, the king's servants who was in charge also had successors. This fits well with Peter. This means that with Peter's death, these keys will be passed successively in the church until Jesus the King comes again to hand over the kingdom to the Father. That is why the key signifies the power of succession. When Peter dies, the keys pass unto Linus. From Linus to Anacletus. From Anacletus to Clement. From Clement, the sixth down the line to Benedict. 265 popes. 265 from Peter to Benedict. A succession without interruption. The Jews understood that the charge of Peter needed to be filled by successors. That is, the administrators can die, but the one in charge must continue. Tremendous power given unto one man. This is what the Almighty wanted, for the most part. Tremendous power given unto one man. This is what the Almighty wanted, for the most part. We say that giving the key signifies entrusting authority in the church to govern, permit, and prohibit. The authority of Peter is one of doctrine, and this is well known by the Jews and rabbis who have studied the Bible. Gustavo Lopez, in conclusion, stated, in summary, Peter has received the keys of the kingdom of heaven and the power to bind and loose. Oh yeah. Peter has received the keys of the kingdom of heaven and the power to bind and loose. The rabbis, experts on sacred scripture, knew that Jesus had given Peter the authority on legal religious matters to teach the people of God. The care of the keys is given unto Peter, the only apostle, and his successors, as to what is permitted and what is prohibited. At the age of 67, Peter passed the key to the kingdom, who is now known as Pope Linus, who passed them down from successor to successor. Each in turn became the servant of the servants of God, ensuring the succession of the trust. It has become clear that in the creation of Christ's new covenant, the people once again lost our right to rule the earth. Our right to rule over all things. Our divine inheritance was taken away and given to Peter to hold in trust, who passed the keys to the kingdom, the trusteeship, over the property to the papacies, where it has resided for 2,000 years. So, to the papacy, meaning to the Pope, where it has resided for 2,000 years. So that is the second chapter. That is the second chapter. It was pretty good too. So that's basically why the Pope has so much power, and everybody, it has to go to the Pope to get really anything done. But we already heard the Pope is worshiping the devil nowadays, so we just gotta open up our minds and stuff, because that got me thinking right now. So much stuff. But find out for yourself, because stuff is just being passed down to the wrong successors, obviously. But it's so much that we have to learn. It's so much that we have to continue not being afraid of. That's another thing. God ain't no punk ass bitch. So all y'all that's scary, that's not of God. God is not scary. God is not a punk. God do not he don't, not that he don't hate, but he's all love. So when you all love and you working from an all love state, it's no fear in that. You don't have to be afraid. It's no fear. It's no reason you should have fear, because God is all powerful and he loves so truly, y'all. He loves so truly. But as above, so below, as within, so without, as the universe, so my soul. I thank you, Spirit. I thank you, ancestors. And I thank you to the collective for joining me, having me, pressing the like button for me, please. But I thank you. I love you. And I hope to see you again. Come back for me. And please comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts is on our second chapter. That was kind of deep. I might have to read it one more time just to make sure I can speak about it. But I want you guys to get this book, because Mama Rare Bird, Empress Mama Rare Bird, the real Empress, wants us to read it. And since she wants us to read it, I'm going to read it. And if y'all not going to read it, I'm going to read it for you. But happy birthday to my nephew, O'Neal. I love you so much. I hope you have so much fun at the rodeo today, nephew. You make me so happy. You so special to me. You so special to me, nephew. I love you so much. And I want you to have a good day. And I want to thank you guys for being here with me. Once again, I'm 33, the Jesus age. Hey, Rue age. But I want to thank you guys. What you want? You want a snack? Okay, I'm gonna take him out, y'all, and give him a snack, because he want a snack. Give him a little baby. Say hey. Look, say hi, Nubis. Say hi. He just want to bother me, y'all. So I will talk to you guys later. See y'all in the next one. See y'all in the next one. Aries gang, fire gang. What's the popping gang? But yeah, don't forget, we royal over here. We love over here. We trust over here. And we believe in ourselves. And we stand for what's right. And we stand our ground at all costs. You feel me? We don't play that shit. And we don't take that shit. But I love you guys. LA Girl signing out. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.